Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Star Snatch Cliff is known for its views.
Have you heard? The right
Hey, Serge. Hi, baby. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a short stream right now.
Guess I'll post an expedition.
I'm trying to get this chat box set up, but
There will definitely be something that
don't
catches
know
your eye.
what's going on.
Today's recommendation is this.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
I guess I'll post an expedition at the Adventurers Guild. Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
You're also here for Mondstadt's wine, aren't you?
I guess I'll post an expedition at the Adventurers Guild. Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Star Snatch Cliff is known for its views.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port in all
What the? Why isn't this working? That's so weird.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Oh well. I'll have it figured out for the next stream. I didn't finish off my dailies. Need to just run around and
Wouldn't
collect
gliding
some
be faster?
railroad items. Or mats for Xiao, I mean. Whoops. There we go.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Yeah! Go in! No, my sword!
Should probably grab that ore down there.
Time for takeoff. Witness the power.
Holy moly. Hey Rachel, how are you doing? Where's the next commission? We're going to Springvale. Alright. Sleepy, what's going on? How are you guys? You guys excited for 1.3? Oh, this poor lady just getting ambushed by a bunch of village girls.
Ring cutter.
Retribution!
Not too bad, guys. Thanks for asking. Downloading Terra? Oh man, I haven't heard that game in like a long time. Do people still play it?
Ray outlines her.
It's still alive? Nice, glad to hear. I think the last time that I touched Terra was probably like, geez, 10 years ago? Spectator, how's it going?
Add Ash.
Oh, that's it. I already finished my commission. Okay, I need to do an ore run. I haven't done an ore run in a little while. This is my ultimate mining team.
I will bring my notebook.
Ready for anything.
Oops, I didn't deploy into it. The game just takes forever to download? Uh-oh. There's usually some ores in this cave here they can grab. Nice, even farming artifacts for Xiao? But you keep rolling defense? Oh, it feels bad, man. But I know that feel completely too, because that happens to me. Gang you or Xiao? It depends. They can both be, or I mean like Xiao of course is gonna be a main DPS character. Gang you can be built both main DPS or supports. Ultimately, it's gonna come down to you and like which playstyle you kind of want more, or which playstyle you like to play more. Because with Gang Yu, like her gameplay is just you sit in the back and you spam her charge attacks all day. So it's gonna be very different from Xiao's. My favorite character? I don't really have one right now. I don't know, like, I guess I really like Zhongli or Diluc, but I don't actually have a favorite. Not too bad, I'm not doing too bad. Super stoked for 1.3 though, we get so much good stuff coming out. More free Primo gens, get a new boss. Obviously a new character is gonna be sweet. You want to build an HP/attack Tartaglia? Why the HP? Tartaglia doesn't have any skills or abilities that scale with the HP.
Solidified!
So I feel like it's kind of like a waste of stat on him. Do you find that he's just like really squishy and he's dying too fast? Ah, okay, okay. I don't know, have you considered like putting a character that can give like a shield on your team instead? Time to grow up. What's up, man? Darn, I thought I had ores here, but I guess not. Yeah, the thing too, if you're like, if you have a 5-star artifact on Flower at level 20, like, he should have enough HP to survive. You can even run like Noelle on her team. She has such a beefy shield. You just started recently? Nice. Welcome to the world of Genshin. You know what? Like, the characters that you missed in the past, I'm pretty sure they'll bring them back in the future, so... Save up those Primo Gems. Wait, how did you not pull Noelle? Oh, you didn't build Noelle. Oh, okay. Wow, this is brutal. Yeah, Dion has a good choice too for his shield. You can run like Xin Yang. You got Skyward Pride. Which character would you use it with? Excuse my English? No, your English is fine, man. Depends. What characters do you have? Skyward Pride is really good on characters like Razor, Noelle, Xin Yang, even D-Luke, honestly. Like, that's such a solid weapon. I've seen some pretty crazy Xin Yang builds, though, with Skyward Pride. What's up, Mechanical? You just woke up? Oh, I'm super excited for Xiao. He's gonna be awesome. You have the Battle Pass Claymore with Razor already. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess, like, what other Claymore users do you have, then? Chong Yun, too, as Rachel mentioned. Like, Chong Yun's really good with Skyward Pride. Your main team is Traveler, Chong Yun, Tartaglia, and Diona, or Barbara as healer? That sounds pretty good.
Stabilize.
You got Gravestone, but you don't have any Claymore users? Oh, man.
Gather.
Yeah, time to grow up. I'll either build like a Chong Yun or Xin Yang. Like, physical build Xin Yang just rocks so hard. Look, she actually rocks out. You have Jean C1? She's awesome as C1. She can just drag people so quickly, and she can just toss them around like a bag of rice. Well, Hu Tao Simp, you gotta have one Claymore user. I mean, you're gonna have Noelle, right? Okay, should we take out the Rune Giants here? Let's just freeze them to death so they can't even do anything.
As per our contract.
Yeah, Barbara C6 is nuts. That revive is amazing. Oh wait, I don't have the right team. No. This isn't the team that I'm using. Do I agree with Ningguan's supremacy? Like, what do you mean by that? Like, if she's good or not? Because Ningguan is pretty sick. Being a Geo character, she doesn't really need to rely on, like, other elements, right? I thought I swapped my party out, but I guess not. That was just like my running around party. Alright, here we go.
Contract goes.
Okay, I did not mean for that to happen.
Everybody stand. Ring cutter. Yep. How rude.
I might be in trouble here, honestly.
Long overdue. Next on the agenda.
You pulled Gang Yu on a single summon. Sometimes that's like the best thing to happen. Like when you don't expect anything, and you end up getting like a sick ass pull. Okay,
Next on the agenda.
I'm choking this fight up. Usually this goes a lot smoother.
Everybody stand. Access denied.
Isn't Jean C4 like her shield thing, or she creates like a huge like area of effect damage reduction buff? Oh no, I'm thinking of C6. Yeah, C4 is pretty nuts. I mean, if you have C4 Jean, then yeah, you definitely want to use that with Xiao. But I mean, how many people realistically are gonna have C4 Jean? Staying strong for Xiao? Yeah. Gotta stay strong. He's gonna be a character that's gonna help a lot of people out just because, like, you can really dump all your resources into him and, like, buff him the hell up, and he's gonna be such a strong addition to your team. C6 characters, you have a Darona and Beidou. Yeah, it's not realistic getting C6 Nat 5s. Completely unrealistic unless you're like a huge whale and you spend like thousands and thousands of dollars.
Stabilize.
What are you guys most excited for in 1.3? Hey, what's good, man? Your only C6 is Traveler? I feel you on that.
Stabilize.
Tower defense. What's the tower defense? I need to go back and rewatch like the 1.3 trailer. Excited for new story? Nice, yeah. Having more story content's always gonna be good. 10 free fates, yes. That's gonna be a dream for a lot of people. So this is how I'm planning on building my Xiao right now. Pretty much... Wait, this isn't the right crown? Pretty much this is what I'm going for. I'm going for 2 pieces of animal damage bonus from the Fair Distance set and 2 pieces of Glad. And then I'm going to be stacking as much crit damage as I can while running like attack percentage in the main artifact spot, animal damage in Goblet, and then crit damage in Circlet. What? Crazy man, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. If you guys ever just want to support me, man, like the least that I ask for is just, please, just share my videos. I honestly don't expect donations. Like, you guys are fucking amazing. You guys are so awesome for doing that. But yeah, either way, from like my Xiao, I'm gonna be giving him Primordial Jade Spear, which is gonna give a high amount of crit rates. So that's gonna be really good. Yo, what's good, Carter? How are you doing, man? I marked an area for some ores around here, but then I don't know where that went. Unless I farmed that already? Time to hop onto the Discord? Nice. Yeah, gonna be adding a lot more stuff to the Discord here in the future, so... Oh, okay, so here's the ores. As soon as I put away my Zhongli, the ores come out.
Solidify.
I don't care for those. I think as F2P, like, the main thing for you guys is to just make sure that you're writing the right main stat artifacts. Like if you're building a DPS character, like you want to make sure that you have like obviously like attack percentage on Sands, like some sort of elemental damage bonus on Goblet, and then either crit rates or crit damage on Crown. Like I wouldn't worry too much about getting like perfect substats, just because I know how limited resin is for you guys.
We're way behind schedule.
Holy, Rune Hunter, you gotta relax.
We're way behind schedule.
Well, I mean, if you start saving up now, like, it's gonna be a long time until she's out. Because a lot of people thought that Xiao's gonna come in the banner right after Xiao, but I guess we're getting Keqing instead. How do you guys feel about that?
Next on the agenda.
I'm actually pretty happy that we're not getting a new character after
Next on
Xiao,
the agenda.
just because that's gonna save me some Primo Gems. Ganyu's really good for those that just want, like, an archer main DPS period. Like, her aim shots hits hard.
Leaving so soon.
Whoops.
Access denied.
I still see you.
Next on the agenda.
Can't run from death.
You're stuck at AR45. It's very hard for you to complete domains, and you get the right artifacts. Oh, and get the right artifacts. Any suggestions? Like, what are you having issues with specifically? Like, is there one particular domain that you're struggling with? Then I'm a YouTuber.
We're way
Thanks.
behind schedule.
So far, the main things you need for Xiao are artifacts and hero wits. Yep. Join the club. My voice is really calming? Oh, thanks for that. You know how when you guys just like listen to yourself talk? It's always so weird. Like, the first time I ever started like doing YouTube and stuff and started recording myself in videos, like listening to myself, I was like, oh, do I really sound like that? It's just so cringe. I'm surprised they're only making Xiao's banner last for 2 weeks. I feel like he's the most hyped up character right now. Yeah, Carter, it seems like everything's fixed now. So I'm pretty happy about that. I know last week didn't go so well.
We're way behind schedule.
All the domains are hard to complete for you? I think that's gonna come down to your team then. Like, what are you running as like your main team?
Next on the agenda.
Looks like I went too far.
You're getting used level 70 with a level 80 Amos ball, but you're only hitting 12k crits. Are you leveling up her talents? Like, this makes a huge difference. Like, I pretty much level up to her. I pretty much level up her talent up to the point where she's gonna need crowns to get for it to be better. So that's a lot of investment that I put into
We're
my
way behind
Ganyu.
schedule. We're way behind schedule.
Your team is Dilu, Ganyu, Bennett, and Cho. That sounds pretty good, man. Like, are they... So, if you're at AR 49, then you should be at least level
Next on the
80 with all your
agenda.
characters. So if you're not at level 80 with your characters, then that's one thing I would try and aim for first.
We're way behind schedule.
You might be better off putting Ganyu on like a second team. Rather than her on the same team. And depends on how you build her. Like, is she more of like a DPS character for you, or did you build her as like a support? You have the feeling that Mona's following you on every account you have? I mean, Mona's pretty dope.
Right. Going in. We're way behind schedule.
Your team is Razor, again, Eugene, and Bennett. That's pretty solid. Your Razor's going to be doing a lot of damage.
Next on the agenda.
Yeah, Cries, if anything, like, I would just try and focus on getting your characters up to level 80 as a priority, and then make sure that your character's artifacts are level 2, with like really heavy investments made into like dealer. I think that's it with the wars. How do I build Fenty? Right now I have him on the 4-piece fair distance. So pretty much with Fenty, I barely put any resources into him. Like, he's still sitting at level 70, and I barely level up any of his talents except for talent level 4, or except for his elemental burst. But that doesn't really do much except increase his damage. Like, he's not my damage dealer, so I don't really worry about that too much. You just want to stack a bunch of energy recharge on him so you can just continuously spam his elemental burst over and over again. So Sans, like, best is going to be energy recharge, and then my Goblet and Crown, they're just random pieces of garbage. And then, yeah, substats, I'm just looking for energy recharge. What's my opinion on Razor? I think he's really good as, like, a main physical DPS character. I don't know if I'm going to do a video on Razor, just because I don't really actually have him built. Like, my Razor's still sitting at level... Oh. How's he at level 2? I don't think I've ever actually used him yet. Yeah, like, if anything, if I do a video on Razor, it'll be, like, way, like, really far down the road.
Quite relaxing.
Yeah, my Fenty, I haven't really put too much into him, but you know what? He still kicks ass. He still does a lot of.
Next on the agenda.
He still brings a lot to my team. Whoa, where am I going? Supposed to go back to the billboard. Hey, welcome to the Discord.
We're way behind schedule. Wow. Add Astro.
Yeah, like over time, I am gonna work towards getting most of my characters to like level 70, just to get those free ascensions.
We're way behind schedule. Wow. Leo's really got a lot going for.
I do need to grab or farm some more crabs. What's good, dude? Your videos have been huge help for me as I got through the game. What team comp do you usually go for the Crimson Witch domain with? You definitely want to bring... So, okay, actually, I used to run like D-Luke as my main DPS there with like Mona as a sub DPS, but ever since I got Ganyu, like she just shreds that domain. Like I actually do one right now. Like I don't even need to switch off of any other character. Like I just have Ganyu out the entire time and just spam her charge shots, and she just melts everything. What are my thoughts on saving primos for characters versus saving primos for resin refreshes? That really comes down to what you guys want out of the game, right? Like, I know for a lot of people kind of play this game just to kind of collect as many characters as they want, and they don't really care about like min-maxing and having like the best possible artifacts. So if you're that type of player, then definitely save for characters that you're going to enjoy playing with, because ultimately how everyone's going to enjoy the game a little different.
We're way behind schedule. No touching.
Yeah, 3 mil more, it goes by quick.
I can fix this. We're way behind. Blaze over. Next on the agenda.
Nope, I forgot to mute my Steam.
Born of ice and frost.
Sorry if I tricked any of you guys thinking that was your Steam.
Access denied. For Rex Lapis. Let me read your address. Access to.
Wait, did I really miss that shot? How are you still alive?
We're way behind schedule.
What's my plan for the 1.3 updates? Xiao pull first and then contents or what? Yeah, definitely gonna do like the pollings first, because that's always lit. Like people always have a bunch of fun, I guess, just watching me summon. So I'm probably gonna do that first and then... Oh, I didn't want to use that. Yeah, so gonna do the summon stuff first and then build him, and then probably gonna make a guide out for him afterwards. This could have been really good if this just had better substats. It's kind of sad. Steve, how are you, man? Yeah, honestly, like when Ganyu had first like released, I was like, I thought she was gonna be really bad. Like I did not think that she was gonna be as good as she is now. I think in terms of just raw damage output, she's pretty on par with like D-Luke. I might as well start working on some of my weekly stuff. I do need to kill the animal boss one more time here. Yeah, the bloom damage is insane. Like how much damage that just does.
Next on the agenda.
I honestly didn't think I would like her playstyle too. Like when I first heard that she was just gonna be spamming charge shots, I was like kind of like, well, that doesn't seem that exciting. That definitely not as exciting as like D-Luke, where you just run in and you smash things, right? But then like after you start playing her and you realize how hard her arrows hit, you're just like, holy crap! It's like you're shooting out like little missiles and like little nukes. How much crit damage? Close to 200%. Yeah, the best thing about her too, it's like, with a 4-piece artifact, with the cryo artifacts, you don't really need like perfect substats, because you just get so much crit rate from the artifact alone. That's still pretty viable. Like, she's just so easy to build. You made a big mistake only focusing on D-Luke artifacts and you have nothing to show for it? What do you mean, man? Like,
No touching.
D-Luke is a great... Oh,
My contract goes.
Okay, well. Died reading chat.
Next on the agenda.
That's typically how it goes. Yeah, but either way, you can't go wrong with investing into D-Luke. Like, he's such a great character. Use Chi-Chi? Yeah, like the elemental resonance buff, right? Yeah, my Chi-Chi isn't really built, so that's why I don't have her. Or that's why I don't, like, have her on my team. I was thinking of leveling up my Chongyun, though, because I do have a C6 Chongyun with, like, an extra Skyward Spine that I've been wanting to, like, play around with. Oh, if you like to use Razor, go ahead and use Razor. Like, at the end of the day, again, like, play with characters that you guys like to enjoy.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh. Could that be a good artifact? I have been meaning to put Genyu on like the full 4-piece of Wanderer's Troop, because then she's just gonna hit so much harder. But the only downside with doing that build is that you need really good artifacts. And that's something that I don't have. Like Circlet, I'm looking for crit damage here. Wow. This is actually pretty nuts. Yeah, even with Sans, I don't have anything too good. Well, just gotta keep farming, I guess. I need to finish my dailies in Dragonspire. So we're gonna swap Genyu back out for D-Luke. You don't like the Elemental Mastery bonus if you're using Genyu as the main DPS? What's the Elemental Mastery bonus? I actually have a lot of gold. Well, as soon as Xiao's released, like, my gold is gone. Because, like, that's gonna go into, like, leveling up talents, and that's always, like, the big culprits of Mora. Always just eats that up. Oh, the 2-piece, yeah, Elemental Mastery for Wanderer's Troop. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you almost have to run like some sort of pyro character on your team to make use out of that, right? Like you gotta use the vaporize reaction. Or not vaporize, melt. Do we go down here? I think I went to the wrong area.
Everybody stand back! No, my sword!
Oh, I'm not trying to talk to you, Mr. Robot. Okay, if you have C6 Bennett, then you can definitely use him as, like, a main DPS character. But again, like, C6 Bennett is gonna kind of lock him out from being viable on, like, certain team comps, right? So be careful when you're actually using C6 Bennett. It would be nice in the future if they gave us the option to, like, disable certain constellations. Like, that'd be kind of nice. Because I think a lot of people probably got their Bennett to C6, not knowing that could actually affect them in, like, a negative way. Oh, come here, boar. Yeah, you don't want to use C6 Bennett with Razor. That's gonna gimp his physical damage. Ow.
Witness the power of God.
Retribution!
You know, you should be able to warm yourself up just with, like, a pyro character's attacks. Instead of always having to go to these shrines.
Time for takeoff.
Okay, that's not where the ult, where I wanted the ult to go. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that, Steve. I haven't looked into her skills. Do I have to go up here? That's gonna seem a little annoying to get up.
Yahoo!
Whoa. Okay. Oh. I knew that was gonna happen.
Brace yourself. Huh. 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 Teamwork is dreamwork. No, my sword.
Wait, where's the third guy? There were two Hilichurls, but where's the third one? Oh, he's just hiding in this little crevice. Yeah, definitely a lot of new faces here today. I typically don't stream around this time, so it's kind of nice. Get to interact with different group of my followers.
Yahoo!
It's 1 a.m. for you? Yeah, it's 5:30 for me here. 5:30 in the evening. Really? I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Because there's a lot of English Genshin YouTubers out there.
Brace yourself.
So, does it bother you guys that I don't play with Japanese voices? Like, how many of you guys play with the Japanese voices and how many of you guys play with English voices?
Huh? Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Yeah, there's just like there's just some voices in Japanese that kind of like puts me off. And I'm sure you guys know kind of what I'm talking about, like the Electro Major screams or like Lisa's moans. Like those those are just not my cup of tea, you know? But I do watch my anime in Jap though. Oh, they definitely have some fantastic Japanese voice actors for this game and actresses.
Wouldn't gliding?
Like the voice actor who's going to be doing Xiao, he has done so many other animes and just other characters overall. Man, I really got to climb up this, hey? Yeah, MiHoYo has put a bunch of money into this game.
Brace yourself.
Just having the budget for that, though, that's crazy. No, this is the first MiHoYo game I've ever played. I did play Honkai for like a week before Genshin came out, just because I kind of want to get a little familiar with kind of how the games are like, and then that was pretty fun, actually. Although, obviously, as soon as Genshin came out, like, I just never touched Honkai again. Just running down an icy mountain. Don't mind me.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
What's my favorite mission? I'm not even that far into Honkai, so I don't even have a favorite mission. I was probably just like working through like the story mode. Okay, this is the one where I got kind of stuck on. Oh, Genshin mission? What the heck is a Genshin mission? Like, commission? If we're talking about commission, I like the one where you have to do the language exchange with the Hilichurls. That one's pretty funny. And then, like, if you select the right thing, the Hilichurls just, like, start dancing in front of you. Okay, I am lost. Where is this place? So, my name is Ed. So for those that don't want to call me E-Power, feel free to call me Ed. Ah, it's not... Okay, it's up the mountains, not inside the cave. That makes sense. Thank you, guys. Saved me some time. How do you spell Ed? It's E-D. Yeah, so kind of like Ed Sheeran. Oh, I went... Okay. Whoops, the other way. Okay. Ed like Edward, exactly. Ed like Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist. Eddie works just as well. Ed Wardle? I've never been called that before. I've had a lot of friends call me Eddie. Big E? Yeah, I like the sound of that one. Okay, I feel like I'm not going the right way anymore. Unless I go up the ramp here, right? Does it make more sense? Yeah, because that actually leads me to where I need to go. Ooh. Got a nice little chest there too that I didn't pick up before. Day's not going too bad. I recently uploaded a new video, so after I did that, just gonna relax and play some Genshin.
Body and
Redo of the healer is for people that have a rape fetish. Yikes. Yeah, no, I haven't heard of that. Is artifact farming at AR40 good? It's not ideal, right? I mean, like, obviously you want to farm at level 45, just because you're going to be guaranteed that 5-star artifact, but you can always farm AR40 domains for a little while, just kind of get like a basic set. You know, I don't know what else I need to farm right now. Oh, I do need to pick up some flowers, though. Wait, what am I using the statue of the 7 for? Time to grow up. What's sad? You don't have any fire characters? Well, don't you get like a free one? I'm pretty sure you get free Shan Lang in like the beginning of the game. What do you recommend for an AR-52 player? You just get really bored whenever you play? Honestly, like, once you do your dailies and do all that, you're just kind of chilling until like the next big patch, right? I think I finished it. Yeah, time to grow up. Oh man, Ember's cry? Yeah, I totally forgot about Ember too.
time for takeoff.
Free!
Time to
Wow. Yeah, poor Ember. She gets the short end of the stick, always. Yeah, but Steve, like, outside of doing commission and using your resin, like, pretty much you're just waiting for the next content patch, right? Or, like, the weekly stuff. The game's still relatively new, so hopefully, like, in the long run, they're gonna add a lot... Ooh. Oh, wait, no, this is trash. hopefully in the long run they're going to add a lot more stuff, just for people that can actually play the game outside of using the resin. Best support in this game is going to be either Bennett or Xiao. They're just so good. In fact, it's probably even just Bennett. Like, Bennett is the only character in this game that can fill 2 spots or 2 roles. And having, like, an attack damage buff plus a heal, it's just insane. What are my artifacts for Xiao build looking like? Well, this is what I have on him so far. Okay, so for Flower, this one's pretty nasty. Like, I got this the other day and I was pretty stoked. Like, 3% crit rates. Elemental Mastery isn't ideal for him, but 26% crit damage. This is gonna be really dope. And then for Feather, this one's another nutty one too. Like 8% attack, 12% crit damage, 5% energy recharge, and 11% crits, or 10.5. Like, this is almost perfect. Sands, ooh, I do need to level this up one more time. So I'm hoping that either goes into crit damage or energy recharge. And I feel like energy recharge is going to be pretty important for Xiao. Just because, like, his ultimate does have a high energy cost. I think it's like... Oh no, it's going to be pretty high. So you want to make sure you do have some energy recharge substats just so you can kind of refresh it or use it off cooldown. I wouldn't recommend the 4-piece Fair Distant though for Xiao, because... that 4-piece doesn't really do much. And like your main damage isn't going to come from swirls, so I'm not going to recommend that. And I don't think you can reduce animal res. Like you can decrease the other elemental res, but you can't reduce whatchamacallit, animal res itself. Good morning, man. You got a Hydro Flower, 30% crit damage and 6.5% crit rates? That's insane. Free-to-play weapon for Xiao? You know, I've been thinking about that too, because the craftable weapons aren't exactly the best for him, just because, like, the Prototype Crescent, that one gives physical damage as like a secondary stat. Ooh, energy recharge. It's not bad. This is actually pretty decent. Yeah, actually, let's take a look at our options. Yeah, like the best one's gonna be like the one from Paimon Shop, Blackcliff. Dragonsbane's whatever. Obviously, you don't want to run something that's gonna give energy recharge, so Faithonius is out of the question as well. Dragonspine is going to be whatever, just because, like, again, you don't really need the physical damage bonus since he's mostly going to be doing animal damage, right? So best thing to do for free-to-play players is that save up your shards and buy the weapon from Paimon Shop. And then I got this for my goblet too. Animal damage bonus, energy recharge, and then 25% crit rates. Yeah, Blackcliff is going to be amazing. Yeah. So Blackcliff is the one from the shop. And then Deathmatch is another great option too, but then that's from the Battle Pass. Yeah, so this is what my Xiao build is looking like so far. And then obviously I'm going to give him the Primordial Jade Spear. So he's going to be sitting around like 48% crit rates and like 190% crit damage.
Adventure time. Off we go. Off we go.
What I think about Ayaka? So I can't really comment about characters that haven't been released yet, just because I am part of like MiHoYo's content creator club.
Adventure time.
So one of the restrictions for me by being in that is that I'm not allowed to actually talk about upcoming characters or give any details about them. I wish I could, but I can't, or else I'm probably gonna get banned.
Everybody
MiHoYo still haven't replied to you yet? Yeah, you're gonna give them some time. I heard their customer support like wasn't the best, so you need to wait a little while. Would Black Cliff be better to use than Spine? So, it really depends on how often you can get your ultimate up. Here, let me go back to Shenlong. If you have Skyward Spine, so the benefit of having Skyward Spine is because of that energy recharge base, and it also gives crit rates and attack speed. So the benefit of this is that the energy recharge might be enough to allow you to continuously use Xiao's ultimates. That's the only benefit that I can see with using that weapon. So if you're running Black Cliff, you definitely need like a lot more energy recharge. Yeah, 2-piece for distant 2-piece gladiators. That's gonna be one of like the best choices for Xiao, I think. I have been thinking of doing like a lava walker build for him too. But that's gonna come later down the road because I think that could be pretty good. Like you just use like Bennett ult, everyone's like deep up with pyro, and then just spam like attacks.
Retribution!
I do need to kill the wind boss one more time here. You'll wait for my Xiao video? Sounds good. Yeah, like I'll do some of the testing and see like kind of like what works best for him. And then you guys can kind of get an idea based off of that. If he uses ultimate, he can't be infused with other elements. Interesting. So Lava Walker probably no good then.
Let me lead you with my body and mind.
You're kind of pissed yesterday my friend sent you a picture of getting the Jade Spear. Yeah. I mean, was that from like a pity, or was that just like a random summon that he did? How many books do you need to get a character? Oh, to get 4 characters from level 80 to 90? I feel like that's quite a bit. Because like, what? 80 to 90 is like close to 200? Wonder if there's anyone that I can check that out on. So I do look at 84. So even from 84 to 80, so even from 84 to 90, you need 121. So you probably need around like 150, 160 just for one character from 80 to 90. So you're looking at over like, or close to like 700 books then, for 4 characters from 80 to 90. Have I tried using Bennett ult and Jean ult at the same time? I haven't, no. I mean, that's gonna be a lot of healing. Xingqiu or Chongyun for dealer team? Why not both? Well, they're both pretty good. Xingqiu just gives like a little bit extra damage and I guess utility. Although Melt does give a larger multiplier. Hey, Crack. Yeah, no, Xiao's coming out next week, so that's coming out soon. Will do. Yeah, after fighting like the Fed hypostasis, yeah, I feel you. I did not expect that event to be like that challenging. Like, I tried to do it on max points. I did it for most of them, but there's a like the last one I just didn't even bother because I was spending way too much time on it. But yeah, they definitely made that event pretty challenging, so it was fun.
There you are, eavesdropper. Time for takeoff. Let me amuse you. Let me read you a bit.
Retribution!
Ooh, I got an artifact from that. Nice. Yeah, the event's still there. Yeah, the event's a good way to like just get your elemental burst up too, because it gives you like max energy whenever you join in. You know what I need to finish still? I need to finish gathering the chest around the area and like having like 100% completion. Been so lazy to do that. Pretty sure Zhongli has like one of the best burst animations in this game. Like, it's just so dope. I hit that Hilichurl and just got sent flying back. Wait, what? Alright. Okay, I'm bad.
Everybody stand back.
Let's burst this giant down. I missed 3 shots. With like the giant just right up in my face. You spent this whole week to max your map 10%? Nice. Did you get an achievement for it? Hey, you're right. He does kind of remind you from Kurapika. Except he doesn't have like a chain weapon. That would've been sick though.
What you got?
Think you can get away? Off we go. Everybody stand back.
Did Bennett miss that ult? Bennett did miss that ult.
Witness the power of footwork.
Oh, where are you going, bud?
Was it done?
Are the 10 intertwined fates and 1.6k primos real though? I'm pretty sure they are, right? I mean, they had discussed that in their live stream. I mean, it'd be pretty shady if they were gonna talk about giving something and then they decided to take it away. Like, why even mention it in the first place? So yeah, I'm pretty sure we're still gonna be getting those.
Think you can get away? I'm going in.
Whoops. You don't have enough Mora for a weapon? Uh-oh. You gotta start doing some ley lines. Oh, you don't get any achievements for that? That's kind of disappointing.
Add Ast.
It would have been nice if they gave something for doing that. Alright, I'm just trying to figure out what else I need to do. I think I need to burn the rest of my resin. Oh, and I still gotta pick some flowers. Man, the first month of Genshin launch was so nice because we just got so many like shards or so many primo gems. Too bad that kind of slowed down. It would have been great if like they kept up with that. Honestly, I don't know if contacting them from other platforms is gonna help. Have you tried reaching out to your bank? If your last 5-star was Albedo, that means you're guaranteed Xiao in your next poll. Right? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Especially if Albedo was on the pity. Then I think your next 5-star from like the limited banner, that's gonna be guaranteed Xiao, right?
Adventure, everybody stand up! Let me read your verse.
Oh man, I'm not running the right team for this. Gang Yu makes this domain really easy.
Retribution!
Oh, you're guaranteed if your last 5-star was not a limited banner character. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so yeah, you're right then. So it's a 50-50 on your next 5-star. No, water bubble!
Rain outlines your...
Yeah, I did not even use Fenty there. Here, we're gonna redo that. We're gonna go in with a better team. It's using the wrong weapon right now. Poor guy. I don't know about anytime soon, but I feel like that would come back in the future, right?
What are my orders?
Sure.
It is as the stars foretold.
Crumble!
Shadows going in! For Rex Lapis! Fate is upon you!
where's my last little bit of energy? There it is.
Some frost. Let me start. Access denied.
Oh man, this is a bad clear too.
Off we go. Everybody stand back. Adventure time.
Your ping is always over 200? Jeez, how do you play like that?
We're way behind schedule.
I feel like that would kind of annoy me if I had to play with like constant 200 ping. Like, do you just play on a different server than like not where you're normally from? Whoa! Okay. Hey, that's pretty good. Yeah, it's gonna be an off piece then. I wonder if I can give it to my Zhongli. Ew, what is this? What on earth? Why do I even have this on him? That means I'm gonna need a crit damage circlet. Or a crit damage noblesse circlet? Yeah, which I don't have either. So I'm just gonna have to hold on to that. Shame. Well, gotta keep farming for this domain. That goblet's gonna come in handy in the future though. Mission completed unsuccessfully, yep. And that's a good way to sum it up.
We're waiting. This is long overdue. Written in the stars. Adventure time.
I will have order.
Next on the agenda. No touching.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna stream for like another like 15 minutes or so, or just like, maybe not even, maybe like 5 to 10 minutes, because as soon as I use my resin, I gotta finish some real life stuff. Solo Xiao with Gang Yu? Sure, we can do that.
Next on the agenda.
Yeah, the next time I'm gonna be streaming is gonna be for Xiao's release, so that's gonna be a bit of a longer day. It's gonna be a fun day too. Before I end, how many hours do I typically spend on Genshin a day? Depends if I need to pick up like, I don't know, ascension materials, but usually like an hour and a half. Not even. And it also really depends on how quick I want to get through the day. So usually like an hour on average, I would say. Don't leave. Don't worry, I'll be back. Just not today, though. You spent more than 3 hours. Holy.
A toast. Another handsome sum today.
Yeah, for me, I find like once I kind of use up my resin, I do my ore run. I farm some like elite monster materials. Like there's really not much else I can do in the game. Okay, sounds good, Carter. Thanks for stopping by as usual. See you later, man. Have a good one.
Next on the agenda.
Alright, you want to watch Solo Oceanid? Let's do it.
What are my orders? Really got a lot.
Oh man, the feels from that time to grow up. I'm pretty sure that's what happened to Timmy's dad, right? Timmy's dad told him that he'll be back, but he never came back.
Next on the agenda.
Sean, thanks for plugging my new video. Oh, you are Timmy. Oh no. Well, this just got depressing. Alright, Oceanid, let's go. You used to be so annoying. It's not like a proper ice bridge, it's like a very scuffed version of it.
Next on the agenda.
Uh-oh. I don't know how I'm gonna avoid that. I already lost a lot of HP. Yeah, I feel like sometimes even just plunging in the water doesn't completely avoid that damage.
Next on the agenda.
Maybe you have to get a little further away?
We're way behind schedule.
What? I didn't mean to use my E there twice.
Next on the agenda.
Oh, Kaya's easily the best character to do the ice bridge with. Oh. Hey, have a good night, man. See ya later. Oh my... Okay, I was not paying attention and then I just like walked right into that landing. Hey, okay, well, I mean, I still beat it. I still finished it, right? That counts. We just killed each other at the end. The burb. Yeah, that's a tie. You guys are right. Oh wait, I don't even need to claim it. I'm not gonna... Yeah, we killed each other on like the last hit. We traded. My last arrow killed like the burb in the back, and then I died by like the water explosion. Yeah, you guys didn't see that?
We're way behind schedule.
I shot one last arrow, like right before I died.
That's what I'll make tonight.
Yeah, exactly. Except we get infinite lives. You guys know what's cool about like Lyman here? He's got Dragon Balls on his backpack. Alright, either way, this is where I'm going to end my stream today. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Again, the next time I'm going to be streaming is going to be for Xiao stream, so we're going to be summoning him, and then we're going to be doing some building and some testing, so that's going to be a fun day.
Of course they're flowers. Can't you give me a better price?
Hope you guys have a good weekend. I'll see you guys next week. Take care.
Should we